Over for?
I'm pulling you over for driver's license, registration of this vehicle, and suspicious behavior and reckless driving and hitting that sign back there.
That's wonderful. Reckless driving isn't a charge. Why don't you learn the law?
I'm still pulling you over for recklessly driving this vehicle because it was unsafe. Again,
Okay.
do you have driver's license registration, sir?
I might.
Alrighty, fantastic. You mind handing me that through the window?
I'm good.
You're good, so you're not going to hand it through the window?
I mean, unless you tell me what I'm being pulled over for and show me evidence of such.
For hitting that sign back there.
I never hit a sign.
Yes, sir, you did.
Show me the evidence.
Alright, hop out of your vehicle, I'll restrain you, I'll put you into my vehicle, I'll take you over and show you the sign that you hit, and then I'll bring you back to this vehicle.
I'd prefer you not touch me.
Okay, so those are the only two options that we have right now.
Okay. So, is there some sort of law that I have to give you my license?
Yes, sir, there is.
Okay, what's the charge call?
Law enforcement officer.
You asked me if I have a license. I said I would rather not. You didn't say please. You didn't say I have to give you my license.
Alrighty, sir. I need you to give me your driver's license now, please.
This is me throwing my license at you, right here.
Thank you. That's assault on an officer.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You threw your license at me.
Assault on an officer isn't a charge either. So
yes,
why don't you?
Is.
Oh, really? What's the name of it?
It's assault.
On an officer.
Nope, just assault. Punching, hitting, spitting an individual. You hit me with your driver's license.
I hit you with my driver's license.
Yes, sir, when you threw it at me, just now.
It actually hit the ground because I'm a bad
no,
bad
you
aim.
threw it at me because I'm right on top of you. Mr. Holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic, Mr. Holiday. So, Mr. Holiday, I'm going to be issuing you... one count of destruction of property and one count of assault.
Fuck yourself. There's absolutely no way.
You assaulted me with your driver's license when you threw it out the window.
Okay, prove it.
10-4, I will prove that.
It hit the ground. I'm the one who threw it. I knew where
it...
Oh my god, that's fine. Let's go ahead and take it to court. We've got a judge here in the car, so we'll take that to court. Perfect.
The judge is actually involved in this traffic stop, so she can't.
She's not involved in anything.
Yes, she is. She's with the party.
Oh, she can't be used as an eyewitness? She's involved? She can't be used as an eyewitness?
Yes, but not as a judge.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll have another judge here in just a moment.
That's fine.
Oh, man. Really?
Just fucking abusing power.
Please watch your head as I place you in the vehicle at this time.
Sir, please
Alright, I'm
fuck
gonna
yourself.
put your seatbelt on you. Oop, gotta come over here to do that. Gonna put your seatbelt on you real quick. Woo!
Go ahead and show me the sign while we're driving.
Will do. See right there on the left-hand side by that palm tree?
That sign that's still up?
This one right here. See that sign right there?
Yeah, I didn't hit that.
Yes, you did, sir. I have video evidence of that on my
Okay.
GoPro.
We'll check it out when I see it.
Absolutely.
Oh man, you fucking guys are a joke these days. That's fine. You're gonna turn the police department back to what it was a week ago. Enjoy it.
Spaceship right here. This is the best
spaceship. Whoa, I want to get on the spaceship.
Get off the spaceship, Jake.
Ah! Oh god. No.
It'll be 10-7 for a second.
No worries. Sir, watch your head as we're moving from the vehicle.
You could at least take my seatbelt off before you pull me out.
I'm suing.
Need a lawyer?
I'm suing.
He probably does.
Oh, Andre.
No, I don't.
Lawyer?
You don't want me to help you at least?
Where am I
Stand by
going?
my
You're welcome to be here, but I don't really need an attorney per se. This guy's trying to charge me with assault because I go, I'm throwing my license at you, and I did that, so he's trying to charge me with assault for it, even though the license hit the ground. It never even hit him.
Oh, really?
He pulled me over for absolutely no reason. He's abusing his power. I'm gonna have his job. It's perfectly fine.
Is it Bob?
Hi, it's Bob.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice hat. What happened? Everyone's hat kept getting robbed, so you had to change it?
I was told I can't wear it anymore. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, want to be appointed to you if available. Do you understand your rights as I've read them to you today?
You have the right to learn how to do your job and not be such a prick.
Consider that a yes. Sir, would you like a lawyer at this time?
I want a team of attorneys.
A team, oh.
So you would like a lawyer at this time?
Absolutely. Jake and Madison here will be representing me.
Madison can't be representing you because she was involved in the incident.
Show me a document that states that.
Okie doke.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
No, you will.
Is Frank on?
No. He is asleep.
Let me gather the holidays. Clea's not a lawyer. Rip.
No, it's fine. This guy's obviously abusing his power. He pulled me over and told me not to talk because he was trying to talk to my passenger. It's odd how someone can notice who someone is through a vehicle, you know?
Yeah. Why are there no holidays in town?
I mean, there's
Yeah,
like
I
four
saw-
of us. I mean, how many more do you
I saw
want?
what Tom put on your application. Like,
Did you also
he is-
see I put a civil suit against him, and he is going to resign as a judge and change his name over that?
Really?
Oh my fucking god. This some bitch
Hi,
more
Igor.
than some bitch, I'll tell you that. Goddamn, look at that wetsuit wearing ass over there. Let's go see what's...
What's up?
Nothing much. Apparently Andre is getting charges for assault.
Because I said, I'm throwing my license at you, and the license fell and hit the ground, so he said I assaulted him.
Why'd you throw your license at him?
Well, ask him why he pulled me over for no reason. To talk to the passenger in my
Hold
car,
up, hold up,
which he
hold up.
somehow
Yeah.
which he somehow knew the passenger of my car without asking her name or saying anything. It's very odd.
I don't,
You don't want nothing to do with it.
no, I just don't like the, every civ thinks they're entitled to flee and do whatever the hell they want. Just
Oh,
because
too
of,
bad I never fleed,
He didn't
so...
flee.
Hold up,
He didn't
hold up.
flee.
I don't like how every cop feels like they're
Wrong
entitled to
or
pull
bad.
over people for no reason and do what they want and be corrupt and be fine with it.
I think the simple thing to do is to just let them go. We can all walk away and smile and be happy.
No, do you know how many times people, like us as officers, deal with people today? This is no longer just your case. This is like, as an entirety, how many people just, oh, they didn't have a reason to pull us over, and they just flee that before they...
I didn't flee. I stopped.
That's irrelevant.
I wonder how many cops get demoted from their position because they aren't good at it.
None.
Well, how many times have you seen a actual LEO complaint be put in through the system because of an officer's doing? There's always a backlash to every LEO complaint put in, whether you see it or not.
I'm involved in it, so I
And unless you put in one, there won't be any backlash.
I'm not sure.
If you just go around and say, "Oh, well, I do bad things and gang fights and stuff."
I actually don't do bad things. I'd say I probably have the The highest reputation among the citizens of Lakeside.
For the issue that she was in the vehicle and also that she
Can you show me the documentation of that?
Can you show me the documentation that says that you can?
Absolutely. If it doesn't exist as a rule, then it can happen.
Hold the burden of proof.
I'm still.
I have proof.
No, I'm still waiting for your documentation that says she can't represent me based on the fact she was in the vehicle when I was pulled over.
I was just told by the Department of Justice that no, you're not allowed to.
Okay, show me the rule. Zach, come here.
That's conflict of interest.
How is it conflict of interest if they're trying to defend you?
Because she was in the vehicle with him.
Zach, show me where that's a rule. So my wife can't defend me?
No, because your wife would lie for you.
What? You would lie
My
against
wife
me.
would lie for me.
You would lie against me.
Why would I lie against you?
Objection, speculation. You have absolutely no proof.
I've talked to Justice Alan Campbell multiple times about this situation, and he has.
Show me documentation of it.
No, then go take it to the justice.
Okay, I have a justice right here.
Show it, take it to justice.
There's a justice right here. Perfect.
Zach?
Zach, he's saying that because I got pulled over and my wife is in the car, she can't defend me.
She can defend you. She can't testify in any meaningful way.
Wait,
Why couldn't she testify as an eyewitness?
Because she's your wife. It's a conflict of interest.
no, that's not.
Show me documentation of that, Zach.
I don't know where it is. I'm gonna have to go looking for it.
Okay, absolutely. I'll wait. Because, I mean, he just tried and failed, so I'll continue waiting.
If anything, the way it works is I could choose to testify or not. That's just like there's attorney-client privilege, there's marital privilege. So, like, if I didn't want to testify, I could say no, but and I can't be forced to by opposing counsel.
Let's just throw all oaths someone has to take out the window based on the fact that she's my wife. You're speculating that she could lie for me with absolutely no evidence to back what you're saying. That makes absolute sense. In any law, in any nation, that makes sense.
Just watch this case, but I think they're in their heads.
Oh, no one's in their head.
Oh, okay.
Shut up,
Also entirely, arresting someone. You pulled him over so you could talk to someone.
Pulled him over because he had a sign.
Was in the car.
I'm still waiting to see the evidence of that.
Hello, neighbor.
I cannot find it anywhere, so technically she can represent him.
Wonderful. Let's continue.
I don't have any physical proof anywhere.
Oh, wait, but am I going to be denied the right to testify?
No, not at all. There's no evidence that says anything like that. There's no documentation of that. If you would like to put it through, we can absolutely create a bill and maybe put it through Congress. We'll see how it works out.
Yeah, probably gonna have to do that because there's nothing going on in there.
2 days.
So what are the charges?
Destruction of property and assault.
Assault.
Yep.
Okay, show me the license
And yes,
hitting you.
backed into the sign with your vehicle.
Show me the license hitting you.
Driving backwards.
Show me the evidence of a license hitting you.
I wonder if this is D2.
Because, I mean, when I threw the license, it hit the ground.
There's a different thing besides saying something and doing something.
I guess
I was standing this close from the individual, and he threw the license out.
I have a really poor aim, sir.
Audrey's not known for throwing well, first of all, but second of all, if something hit you, you should have reacted to it. I didn't hear any sort of reaction from you, like, ow, or what was that for, or
I'm wearing a vest. It obviously didn't hurt, but it's still the attempt.
It didn't hurt because it didn't hit you.
It didn't hurt because it's a license and I wear a bulletproof vest.
Wonderful. Prove it in court.
But
so if it didn't hurt you, it's not causing harm, therefore you can't charge him with assault.
It's still assault. It's not... It doesn't have to cause harm.
Direct application of
That's not true.
To harm.
You want to double check the...
Hitting, punching, spitting, was any of... Yeah, that's what direct application of force to cause harm. Application of force to cause harm. Where were you harmed? You just said you weren't harmed. I actually have it on GoPro.
He said he wasn't hurt, not harmed.
Are you... Are you mental? What?
Hurt and harmed? Two
Sir,
different words.
are you the arresting officer? What do you have to do with this
how was
case?
he harmed? What harm did he suffer? Like, what harm did he actually suffer? Does he have a cut? Did you
Let's get let's go ahead and get an EMS here to have him medically evaluated.
Oh wait, what charges are we looking at here, Bob? Assault?
Assault and destruction of property.
Now, if I read this correctly, now I could be blind here, but common Category: common, chain,
Guys, you some
charge,
bitches need to
assault,
get some extra vests,
classification,
like the
misdemeanor,
press vest.
violent, yes. Jail time 20 months. Jail time plus, so refusal to pay is 10 months. Description: punching, hitting, spitting on an individual. You hit him with your license.
No, I didn't. The license hit the ground. No, I didn't say that. You weren't there. Stop testifying when you weren't there. You're speculating on stuff. You're going way above and beyond of what you should be doing right now. You should walk away and continue.
Sitting there, I didn't see anything hit him, and furthermore, if something did hit him, a normal reaction for anything making contact with the body of another would be some sort of either him moving to try to get away from it, him shouting something, him making a comment, "Why did you just hit me?" Nothing was said after that whatsoever. So he didn't indicate that he suffered any sort of harm whatsoever.
And I would love to have an EMS here to get you medically evaluated.
Why do you think we're sitting here jerking our dicks off in PD for 3 days?
3 days.
We're back.
I don't know what the hell you talking about.
So is these all the people that are your representatives?
So far.
Anybody else you need representing you?
Maybe at a later time. I'm not sure.
Okay, so which lawyer do you want me to speak to?
You can speak to all of us openly.
Well, I'm going to speak to your lawyer because you're using a legal team.
Okay. So a legal team, right? So I'm self-representing. I also have 2 attorneys here that are both representing me. So as a legal team, you can speak to the team.
I wasn't aware you were allowed to self-represent and have lawyers.
Oh, well, can you show me documentation that shows I'm not allowed to?
Can you show me documentation that states you can?
Why would I have to show you document? If there's no rule against it, then I can do it. That's how rules and laws work, sir.
Ignorance is a defense.
I'm not ignorant of anything. You're ignorant of not knowing what the rules are.
That's what you're stating.
No, I'm not. You're stating you're ignorant because you don't know the rules.
So this individual, he's got 1 charge of destruction of property and another charge of assault.
Okay, so you can't prove the assault. Get an EMS here to medically evaluate you.
And he's looking at 40 months.
Okay, let's take it to trial then.
All right, let's go to trial.
Wonderful.
Okay, let me get Zach. Hold on.
Zach!
I'm right here.
Steve, are
Let's
you
go to
free?
trial. I've got my GoPro evidence ready right now.
Okay. I hope your GoPro evidence shows a license hitting you and you being harmed by it. I hope your GoPro evidence shows that. Otherwise, I'm going to be countersuing you for defamation of character and abusing your power. So wonderful. Let's go to trial.
Corruption.
Your Honor, we are requesting to see evidence of this GoPro that Mr. Costas
Is it ready, Costa, or is it still being processed?
Cutting it right now.
Alright, that's fine. When it's ready, give it to both of us.
He needs to give it to all 3 of us because it's a legal team here. I'm representing myself along with 2 attorneys.
That's fine.
I will be right back 1 second.